Linhardt. I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say, the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhardt. Hi.
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with the really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right! Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and... Actually, it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
Huh? Wait, what are you... No, not again! Stop, put me down!
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could just...
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Yeah. They have another one, right? Yeah.
Bernadetta, please come out of your room. You've been in there for ages. You need to train.
No. Sorry, not happening.
I'm not playing around, Bernadetta. This training is absolutely crucial to your future.
I don't care. I can't handle it today. Please leave.
Why did you come here?
Why did I come here? I didn't choose to join the academy. I was forced.
I suppose not everyone has to be pleased about being here. But even so, Bernadetta, I'll ask one more time. Please come out of there.
And I'll tell you one more time. It's not happening. Not right now. Not today.
You leave me no alternative. If you're near the door, you'd better step away.
My door! Why?
Now hurry along, Bernadetta. You've got lots of training to catch up on.
Spare me! I'll train! Just not with you. Anyone but you, please.
Is that so? That presents a problem. I know we are two very different people, but whether or not you like me, we are on the same side and must learn to work together.
It's not about any of that! If this is how you treat people on your own side, what do you do to your enemies?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I did what was necessary to get you to comply. Nothing more. I do hope that the professor will be able to help you through the rest of your training. In the meantime, I will fix your door. Good luck!
Right. Okay. Good.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. As for why I work here, that's simple. I work to live. Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt. I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Okay, so that's everyone.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, but I do know this. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child. I've sung, but Sir Gerald...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Really?
Okay.
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? This isn't mine. You should ask around.
Not a magic user, I don't think.
Professor, let me...
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
I will master this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, goddess, when the cold rain... Receive them into... That's a morning scripture from the Church of Seiros. I pray that Gerald is happy.
He doesn't daydream about the goddess.
I don't know.
Need something? See you again soon. Pardon me.
Hey, you. Okay. Really?
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
She couldn't possibly be my sister. Or my... No.
First Tomas, and now Monica. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, as if perhaps the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still...
Is there anyone else I want? I think I'm just gonna go faith and reason, but he doesn't give me any of those.
I'm sorry. Yes, this is my... I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to... I'm sorry.
The book goes to Ash, probably.
Is something hiding just behind that book?
Oh.
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Yes.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Practice yields.
I wonder who they were.
You've lost someone very... Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but I've always seen strength in your eyes. You're a very strong person.
You have lost your father. No, Professor. I deeply appreciate what you have done. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay? Oh, that is mine! Thank you so very much. Oh!
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Gerald's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation. Yes, that is mine.
Juda's one that would be great after a tragedy that could just be like, okay, we need to pull ourselves together and pull our heads out of our asses. And go from there. Which would ensure that you're never surprised after a tragedy, essentially.
Really?
First Tomas, and now we didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. Professor, please do not let your... There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest her transformation must have... Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge.
That's the real question.
Well...
Professor! Professor? I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... there you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back.
Don't put them back.
That's not my... That's not... That's not... That's not...
Professor?
May be able to use them. Don't put them back.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Do you have time for a request?
Then we'll do a mission and then train with the Imperial.
Professor! It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not? You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you. And I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself. Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know. Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now, there is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her. Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. I wonder if we might be distant relatives. No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean... Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Myself, it is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Hello there.
Hey!
Oh no.
Professor, thank you for all...
No, man.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Board game.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Do we want anyone else? I already got Felix, I'm trying to think.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
We're good there.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
The other night, he was pretty tactless, honestly. He always looked like such a proud...
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
Perhaps.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick. Oh. Did you find... Did you... 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 Did you...
I'm so glad. Oh, Professor, we were thinking.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, we were thinking.
Oh, you are. I'm already having so much fun.
Magic and bow. I have to get Mercedes up.
Professor, please lend us your ears.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you.
there.
What have I given Mercedes? I've
This
given
one,
her
yes.
these before.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Alright, let's go in here. Ice Festival. Edelgard and Caspar.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ah, I can eat some.
I enjoy baking sweets. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training. Wow.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay.
Hello there.
Professor, it is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Jesus.
Hello there.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe. Someone.
Oh, that's mine.
Someone.
Wow, this...
Wow, this is great. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Hey, I know I'm in a different class.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now, losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said... Yes, that's... No. 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 No.
I never tried to give Ingrid anything. Like...
No. 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 No.
Maybe.
Okay. I think these are all goldfish, so this is all money right here, baby.
No.
Professor? It seems this most of them isn't that a bit. I can really have. Thanks so much. Hey, Professor. I'd like to be in your class. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get. Wow, I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never. Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. They'll say, Sylvain and the Professor are on the prowl. Ah, forget it. What do you need? I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated. Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you? I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things. Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse. See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely. That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt. Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
I'm sure you will pull through this, because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm. For me, I love it! For me, I love it! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm actually very busy. I'm sure.
Okay. Alright, let's end today. This will be fine here. Be able to get it. Bernadetta won't. So she needs to be a bow knight. Could be a memory. I need to get Ferdinand up. Well, he's gonna riding a bee, so that's fine. I need to get, and I'll be a moral savant. I think. Let's get Leonard and Bernadetta. And Leonard and Bernadetta. Edelgard's fine. Ferdinand needs to be a great knight, which means I need to get Caspar will be fine. What about Bernadetta? Bow Knight. Riding and Lance. Probably should be good. Need to get our Lance up.
I got it. I got it. I got.
Dorothea will go on a class that's her own. Yes, which still be fine. Gotta use her faith more. Now we go in the realm of Sylvain. What is he right now? Axe, heavy armor, riding. Axe, heavy armor, riding.
Hey. Wow. I thought this was... All right.
Falconite. Sword, lance, flying. He's already flying, so that'll be fine. You know what? We need to give Flame some ability to fight back.
I have done. No need to do. I have done. I understand. I would like to do.
Ah. That was looks like I
It's all in. You're in.
Everything went. Everything went.
Okay, let's do it that way.
I have a question.
Hey, Felix. Magic is not my forte. Being a gifted swordsman, I think my time is best served practicing swordplay technique. Why should I waste my time attending the lectures just to improve my magic skills? Knowing magic will make you a stronger swordsman.
I see.
So from there, you can tell what other people are doing and change from there.
Professor.
Ooh, I would love this.